Kanye West has come out and said that Adidas set up Yeezy Day behind his back without his permission, basically insulting his creative idea, his creative genius, and fucking him over. Let's look at it. Kanye went on Instagram and posted this. Adidas made up the Yeezy Day idea without my approval, then went and brought back older styles without my approval, picked colors and named them without my approval, went and hired people that worked for me without my approval, stole my colorways without my approval, stole my styles and material approaches without my approval, went and hired a GM of Yeezy without my approval, took talent on the production side and sprinkled them throughout Adidas originals without my approval. Yo, is this nigga okay? Even though they did a Balenciaga collaboration, they completely slowed down production on the shoes me and Demna developed for Gap by trying to bully Gap, even though my contract states I could do casual shoes, which I was doing when I did fashion shows when I originally ordered Adidas to make more Yeezy slides. The GM lied to my face and said they didn't have the capacity. Meanwhile, Adidas was copying my slides and making their own version of the Yeezy slide. Yeezy is 68% Adidas online sales. God step in. You know when this nigga Ye says God step in, there's a fucking problem. So I'm looking at this situation, I'm thinking to myself, God damn. Kanye has given his creative genius to so many corporations, it's unbelievable. And he keeps getting fucked over and over again. Now, look, I get it. Getting fucked over is a part of business. I'm sure Drake has taken multiple L's. He just doesn't talk about it. Ye, however, is doing us a service by talking about it. Because Kanye's creative genius is constantly being exploited. The nigga is signed to a fucking slave record deal where he constantly has to make music and never stop. He is giving his creative talent to all of these designer brands, and they're shitting on him, doing him bad, sidelining him, fucking him over. And my question to Kanye and other black creators is this: when are y'all gonna step away? When are y'all going to step away? These brands are never going to treat you the way that you deserve. Kanye, you gotta understand, you are big enough to never have to sign with any major brand a day in your life. We trust your creative ability. We do. The Yeezy shoes are beloved by a lot of people. If you decided to split away from all of these corporations and companies that you've signed your ideas away to, you would still be able to make a boatload of cash. Would it be as easy? No. Would the logistics be as easy? No. Would it be much more difficult? Of course. But being able to determine the fate of your creations, to determine the fate of what you've made, there's no value. You can't put value on that. You can't put value on being a fucking boss. And I know Kanye understands that because Kanye runs his own businesses. Kanye runs good music. Kanye understands what it is to be in charge of something. And yet Kanye has given so much of his creative talent and ability over to these corporations who don't value him. Y'all black creators got to understand, we have to have our own brands. Kanye, niggas like Ye who have so much influence and power and voice, there's no excuse for a nigga like Ye to not have his own independent brand and to stop making content, to stop making products for these companies. How the hell could they make a Yeezy Day without the permission of Yeezy? How could they make a Yeezy Day without the permission of Ye? Do I need to reread the fucking tweet for y'all? The nigga literally sat there and said, Adidas made up the Yeezy Day idea without my approval. Then went and brought back older styles without my approval. They went and brought back shit he made that he said, I'm not making these. I don't like these. I'm not going to make these. These are older styles. We're done making them. I'm not going to make these anymore. They went back and grabbed those and put them back on the market without Ye's permission. Without Ye's permission. Made an entire day surrounding the shoe without his permission. Imagine getting punked like that with your own creations. That's like that Papa John shit when they kicked Papa John out for saying the N-word. They kicked out the nigga Papa John from his own company. Y'all gotta stop giving y'all stuff to these people. Stop. Black creators, stop. Black designers, stop. And we as black people, it's really our fault. I can see why Kanye was in a hurry to give his creations to over all these other brands. Because Kanye didn't trust the black community to buy his shit if he wasn't associated with Gap. If he wasn't associated with Adidas. If he wasn't associated with any of these companies. We wouldn't have taken him seriously. That's probably what he thought in his mind. If I don't associate myself with these designer brands, these sports brands, they're not, the black community, the world is not going to take my creation seriously because I am a black man. And unfortunately, that shit backfired. It backfired on Ye. Ultimately, we got to stop giving our shit over. Look at the versus battles. We owned that at one point. We owned it. Guess what we did? Went and sold it. Jay-Z and them niggas sold the versus battles to someone else. We owned something about our own culture and sold it to someone else yet again. There is so much value in owning and controlling something. And I feel like a lot of us, no matter how rich we get, we lose sight of that. Probably because we've never owned anything before. So we don't see the value in it. We just think, as long as I get a few millions or billions here and there, I don't really care. There's meaning in being able to control your own fate. And we've lost sight of that. Truly, we've lost sight of that. I really believe that we as a community have lost sight of the value in controlling the fate of your own creations. And that's what Kanye's dealing with right now. Every time we turn around, it's another issue with Kanye's shit. Every time we turn around, he's getting fucked over by this brand, that brand, this brand, that brand. Every time we turn around, Ye is being fucked over by some kind of company. And there's so much love for Ye, so much backing behind Ye, that if Ye wanted to shut down Adidas, shut down all these companies doing him wrong, he could. He could get people to stop buying their shoes immediately. He could get, Ye could cause so much hell and havoc. I don't understand why he doesn't. I really don't understand. Ultimately, bro, just to take away from that, y'all, if y'all want to be clothing brand creators or anything of the sort, trust your brand. If you even have to, act like it's not even your brand. Unfortunately, we got to do that as black people because our own people don't take our own shit seriously. If you got to hide the fact that the brand is made by a black person, do that. Do that. But do not hand your shit over. We need to trust the new world of social media because no longer do we need to sign bullshit record deals. You can post your songs on the internet. No longer do we need to fucking sign our shit over to these different companies. If you have the money and the name, you can get people to make your shoes for you after you give them the design. We got to start trusting in ourselves. That's all I'm saying. I'm out.